Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be doing another Batman review. We are going to be doing Batman and Joker Movie Master figures. The Movie Master figures are basically highly detailed figures from the movie characters. I mean, you can get generic Batman toys and generic Joker toys, but the Movie Master figures are just highly detailed. There's a few out there. There's a Scarecrow one, a few Batman ones, Batman without his mask, Joker, Gotham Thug, stuff like that. Now, let me just position myself. I have here the Joker one, which is pretty rare, and the Batman Begins version, which was rare but isn't that rare anymore. The Joker one was going for ridiculous prices online of like $90 to $100, where it's a $12 figure. That's ridiculous. People are now charging around $40 online. People, don't buy this figure online. I assure you, if you can't find them in stores, just wait. They'll restock on him eventually. It's an amazing figure. Don't worry. Don't go online. Try to look for it in stores. And then the Batman figure was going for ridiculous prices, but it's cheap now and it's very common in stores. Which one do you guys want to do first? Batman? Okay, we'll always start with Batman. Now, each figure comes with their own evidence. Batman's is a Batarang. Nothing special. The Batman figure, I'm not too impressed by it. This is the Batman Begins version. The articulation is good in the head. The arms have good articulation. Bends at the elbows. The wrists don't have any articulation, which is a bummer, but he doesn't have any weapons to hold, which is a shame because he should have came with some weapons. The legs have really good articulation, splitting out and bending at the knee. He can move at the waist, and he can kind of do sit-ups. But that is his articulation. His articulation is actually pretty good, despite his wrist. Now, the thing I don't like about this Batman figure is, well, there's really only three things I don't like. One, the shoulders aren't that broad, so it makes him look kind of odd and unproportional and even kind of skinny. Christian Bale is not a skinny guy. He is a very fit man, and his version of Batman is very fit. I would have liked a little bit broader shoulders on the figure. Two is the cape. I'm not too opposed to the plastic capes. I'd rather have the cloth ones, but this plastic cape is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. It's just not appealing at all. And the last thing is, if you put him up to scale with the Joker one, he's actually shorter. Let me get you guys a look there. He's actually shorter than the Joker, which is kind of odd because Batman's supposed to be a big man. I mean, look at their shoulders. Joker's shoulders are higher up than Batman's. So, the Batman figure, I'll give you my final rundown when we do the close-up. Now, the Joker figure is very nice. I like the Joker figure. The face is very accurate to Heath Ledger. You may not be able to see that. Let me see if I... There you go. He has really sketchy eyes, and the eyes are very detailed. Batman's eyes were detailed too, but Joker's just take it to the next level. He has his, like, little red smile thing that, you know, he had in the movie going all the way up to the cheeks. Again, let me see if I can get a better look on that. He's a much far better detailed figure in the face than Batman was. He has decent articulation. The arms can go up and they can go out a bit. So, out and up. The wrist can actually move around, which is a bonus compared to the Batman figure. The knees can bend and legs can go up about this far. And the feet have very minor articulation. The coat is very nice. He has a little chain right here, which is a pretty good add-on. And he comes with a little switchblade. However, I'm not too impressed by the switchblade. Now, Joker's evidence is the Joker card from the first movie. So there's articulation and stuff in the evidence. Now let's get into the close-up view of them. Okay, here's both of them in pretty decent poses. Batman kind of on a fighting guard pose. A little too wide open there, Batman. There you go, that's a little bit better. and Joker kind of laughing about to cut you. Now, my camera may not do the detail justice. Let's do Batman first. Now, despite Batman cosmetics with his shoulders and being short and his cape, he's very actually detailed in his body armor and his belt. The head is fairly... Whoop, there's the cat. The head is fairly sculpted well. I like how they put a lot of detail in the eyes, and that looks like Christian Bale's mug. So they put a lot of detail in that. Hey! No. Fuck off. Yeah. You know who's boss. They even got Christian Bale's little smile he has there, or his lips. It's really weird, but it looks like Christian Bale a lot. Again, the cape is bothersome. The only thing the cape is good for is if you put him in a really dynamic pose, the cape can balance him, but I'm very disappointed in the cape. I have to say the rewarding aspects of this figure, one is the body armor is very nice, is detailed, the belt is detailed, and the face is detailed. Disappointments, the shoulders could have been broader, which other figures are broader. Other movie line figures are broader in the shoulders for Batman. The cape, just even for a plastic cape, is disappointing, and he's very short, very short. So I'm not impressed by the Batman figure. I suggest avoiding him. There's better Batman movie figures out there if you can find them. There's one with his mask off. There's one with his mask on where the evidence is the mask. So I suggest going for those before this one. He's not that impressive. Now the Joker, again, the Joker is just very beautiful. They put a lot of effort into making him look like Heath Ledger. Let me see if I can get the lighting. There we go. Again, my camera's not going to do this figure justice. Now, this is the most detailed Joker figure from the movie. There's a few generic Jokers out there that look nothing like Heath Ledger. This is going to be the best Joker figure you can find if you're a Joker fan. Now, I highly suggest getting this figure. It's just a beautiful figure. Again, don't pay too much for it. People are overpricing ridiculously. I heard rumors, and again, these are rumors, that this figure was taken off the shelves because Heath Ledger's family didn't want it on, or that it was considered too grotesque for kids, or that the small parts is not good enough for kids. But those are all rumors. I doubt any of them are plausible. But the Joker figure is just beautiful. He is rare. You won't be able to find him as commonly as this guy. You may not find him. You might have to resort to online. But I suggest going scavenger hunting for at least a month for him. Target, Walmart is where I got mine. So just please avoid paying the ridiculous prices that they have for him online. With that said, my final rundown of these two. Batman figure, unimpressive. I'm just not impressed all that much with it. With the detail they put in parts of the figure, they could have put more detail in the other parts. The Joker, however, is a very nice figure. My only complaint with him is I would have liked to see a little bit more balance articulation in his feet, because he can fall a little bit easy. But overall, it's just a beautiful figure, and I highly suggest getting the Joker figure. Highly suggest. So that's my rundown. That is it. This is Skylang saying peace out for now.